Hi guys, my name is MOLPE and welcome to another speed build. Today I'm gonna try to build a house, but I'm gonna use only lights. I will use everything that's in the light category, but I will not use anything else. So that's gonna be fun. If I want to do bed, I'm gonna use lights. If I want to do toilet, I'm gonna use lights. First I'm gonna do like just a basic layout of the house. I wanted to do it really small because I knew that I will probably need to use like several lights to create something. So I didn't want to spend days on this build. I wanted to have it done in hours. So it's really basic. There's one bedroom, there's one bathroom, like a living room area, study area, and like a kitchen with a dining table. So that's it. It's really basic. I'm gonna do some doors. I am placing everything that I want in the house right now, like the bed and the couch and everything. Do not write in comments that those are not lights. I know. I just wanted to have like the measurements right, so I would have the bed sized up properly and the bathroom sized up and everything. So this is gonna be like a living room area, study. Well, study. It's a desk with a chair. Okay. We have doors, and now I realize that the room is too big, unnecessarily big. So I made everything small, and there's gonna be the kitchen. So I went with some basic kitchen counters. These do not fit together. Nothing in here fits together. I just wanted to like have the proportions correctly. Yeah, and there's gonna be like a dining table and some basic chairs. The chairs were actually pretty hard to do. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So first I started painting the house. My first thought was like the theme would be there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But then I didn't do it. I thought I might do like a really dark tunnel area going to the house, and the house would be all lights. So that's why the house is this brown and dark roof and everything. But then I decided not to do it. So I started with the bed. I put the things in corners and I started with placing everything like this. I really like this cushion like stuff. Later I will try to use like the ceiling lights, but you cannot make them go down. You know, because we have the actual clouds as a ceiling light. That would be perfect cushion, but you cannot put them down. I started with the small lamps, and then I realized I'm so stupid because even though I used just a few of them, the game started to lag really badly. So I realized I need to use like bigger things if I want to do it. So I used these lights for the bed frame, and then I used the lights from the Dream Home Decorator because they have the flat surface and they're not too big, and I wanted like a nice pattern on the bed. So the bed took me the longest time, but I think it was worth it. I think it looks pretty good, like this square pattern that's going all around the bed. Yeah, and I didn't want to do it all around the bed, so I used the lotus flower from the spa day. I actually like this light, and I wish we had more lights that are, well, more things that are on the ground, but the Sims can walk over them. But the lights are great. I think this is the only floor light we have like ever, so that's a good thing to have. And then I realized when I looked at the bed that it's covered from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I removed the bed and I realized the gravestones were not a good idea, so I'm replacing that. I used a lot of things for the spa day. The bag where you have the spa. So if you want, there's a lot of lights in that bag. I never realized how many good like convenient lights you have in there. Like all the lights, most of the lights in the back have the circle on them. Most of the things have the circle on them, or the lotus flower or anything like this, so they're basically branded, but still they're pretty good. Yeah, and when I looked at the bed, I thought it needs like the end of the cover, so I went in there, and now you can see how impatient I am with these. I'm just placing everything down. I wish I would have I could focus for longer and I would have more patience, so I could place everything precisely so it would look better, but I'm not that kind of person. So yeah, you can download this house, it's gonna be in the gallery, and you can fix fix the bed. This is the bedroom. I'm gonna get back to the bedroom. I redecorated it a little bit afterwards. You need the bedside tables and lamps on them, because otherwise it would be too dark. No one knows that your bed is just lights. So now we're going to the bathroom, and I really like the idea that I'm gonna have this how do you call it, hover lamp. I don't know what you call it, but this green light lamp as a toilet. That looked like such a great idea at first, but I would need to leave the toilet underneath that, and I couldn't have that because I can use only lights, so I had to replace everything. But fortunately, we have this. By the way, this light is amazing that you can place it as a sink or but fortunately we have this like really huge candle. Where is it? I'm placing. I thought this is gonna be the toilet, and then I realized no, that's not gonna be it. So I am recreating that a little bit. This candle, it's from the free gift thing, but that is amazing. I have never used it, I have never noticed you have it, but if you need to create a bathroom just from lights, you really need this in your game, because then you have bathtub and a toilet in your game. So this is the bathroom. It was actually easier than I thought it's gonna be, creating the bathroom. I have learned from my mistakes from the last video, because the last video was way too long and I cut this a lot, so you don't see me going through all the lights and finding the right lights and everything. Every time I finished a room, I've put the wall paint and the floors in, so I could see it in total if I didn't forget about something and if it looks good. And so far I think I did a good job. I really like this. I thought in the bedroom there should be more decorations. So, and I need to place the ceiling lights, because we need the ceiling lights in every room, right? So I wanted to do decorations for this room, so I used paintings from the painting section, and I wanted to use 2 and then recreate them, but I did just 1, and instead of the second one I'm gonna put in like a closet or closet. So with this, at first I thought I'm gonna use the customized from the Eco Lifestyle and put it like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not patient enough. So I used the Eco Lifestyle lamps to get corners that I basically filled it with the color, and then I used like black lights to do the frame. Yeah, because we have the frame of the picture in black as well. I needed to know if that was realistic. And it was. And I know these could be placed better, but I already spent a lot of time on this, and I'm impatient. What can I say? Really love these lights, and I was still thinking that we need like more it needs to look more like flowers, so people know this is a painting on the wall when they watch it and they do not watch this video. So I went through a lot of stuff, but then I realized we have this beautiful light from the paranormal stuff bag, and we can place it in, and it actually looks really great. I'm really proud how this painting looks. Yeah, so we have the bedroom, we have the bathroom, and now we're gonna go to the living area in a second. I need to place the lights in these rooms. I used again the lights from the spa day to create like the frame for the couch. I wanted to use the log with the candles at first, but it didn't really seem like a good thing to have in the living room. So then I decided that I'm gonna do this in outside, use the log outside. I used the spa day lights again, and then I used again from the Dream Home Decorator, because in the Dream Home Decorator there are amazing things for the build. You can say about the gameplay of the stuff stuff pack. If it was stuff pack, it would be amazing. The game as a game pack, it lacks, like, the gameplay is has some things they could change. But the things in the build mode, they are awesome. I am really excited about those. I would buy that pack just for these things, because I am not a builder. I do not. You can see this. So have you seen my build videos? I am not a builder. I'm not a good builder. This lamp and the black couch gave me an idea that I'm gonna go with like black and blue kind of color scheme for this part of the house, and I think, you know, at first you see these lights and you think like, and then you see how it works all together when you just change the color of the lights. Let me just change the color of the light, and you will see how different it looks. Like, it just all that works together, and I think it looks really, really nice. Then we went to the table, to the desk, and I have had a lot of trouble with this, because you have like 3 lights that are flat. There's the lotus flower, which is on the floor. There is the a basket with the candle. I use that for chairs later. I think I have never used that before either. And then you have I don't remember what else. Anyway, I found this. This was amazing. I found this. These are like wall lights, but the problem with wall lights is that you cannot make them diagonal. So I had to rotate the desk, and I had to put away the walls around, because the wall lights keep sticking to a wall. They just like really want to be on a wall. I don't know why. Maybe they're wall lights. So I created chairs from these wall. I think these are all wall lights. Yeah, wall lights. And and then I changed the color. And again, when you change the color, when you match the color at least a little bit together, it starts to look much better. And I really like how this whole area was built at the end. You will see. Now I decided that the color scheme is going to be blue for that part, and there's going to be like a brown or a wooden color scheme for the kitchen, or maybe beige, orange, this kind of colors. It's gonna be for the kitchen. I have had troubles with the door, with the front door. I'm gonna change the front door in the future. I have had troubles with the door in general, and I had to ask my husband to come and help me. Where do I put the doors? Because I couldn't just figure it out. And he helped me to split the room so it would make sense. So that was really nice. Now we're gonna go to the kitchen area, I think, finally, are we? And I was, at this point, it took me a long time to get here, and I started to get tired and I was sloppy, and I just wanted to end everything. So I was looking at all these big lights which could work as the counters, and I liked the flowers on these. I think I thought it would be a nice it would be nice to have something different in the kitchen, like something with a little like a pattern on it. And I used this big white light again. It's from the Dream Home Decorator, and I used it as like the stove. And I've placed these. These are just the heads or just the tops of a smaller lamps. I wanted to make like smaller and bigger parts of the cooker, but for, I don't know, it seemed to me like it keeps looking like a cucumber, not a kitchen stove. So I just left them all big. Let me know, what do you think? Like, we have too small and too big. Like there's a big, small, big on our cooker, but I don't know. It just didn't feel like right over here. Then we're gonna do the fridge. The fridge was much easier than I thought because we have these big block lights, and then we have wall lights. So I just and we have this wall light, which is really like a handle to anything. Just one thing that was not I didn't think about was that there's gonna be a wall there. So now the wall lights are going through the wall, and I'm gonna have to change that in a second. Yeah. And when you change the colors, you will see. I think that actually looks like a fridge. What do you think? Let me know in comments, and let me know if I should do this again, if I should use some random furniture and try to build a house using that furniture only. Like the toilets are a pretty obvious choice, maybe chairs or maybe flowers. That was something I was actually thinking about, either flowers or lamps. And when I asked my husband, he was like, well, you don't want to build the home using only plants, because you have to take care of plants, but you don't have to take care of lights, so do it just with lights. So this is why I did the lights, but maybe I will actually do the flower house in the future. Let me know, what do you think, if you have a preference, what you would like to see. I'm gonna skip the creating of the chairs. I wanted to do something new, but I didn't find anything better than these flower baskets as the seat of the chair. So I used those. I'm gonna just show you the first chair. I think these, what I did, it would be better for the living area. Maybe it would be better for the the computer, but I really didn't want to change anything. So I went with this. I don't know if that's a typical kitchen chair. It looks more like an armchair, but I was just already tired. It already took too long. The last thing I did after finishing this, I went to the garden and I tried to like furnish, like, this is the landscaping but using lamps only, and I didn't know how well that's gonna go. And I have seen there's the fire pit, so I wanted to use that, the fire, and then I used the logs with the candles around. And I think I was actually surprised, and there is actually a tree listed as light. It's the one with the things going down for it. So we have even trees are technically lights in this build. Anyway, this is it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to see more. Let me know what other furniture I should use to build the next house. And I will see you in the next video. Love you, bye bye.